I am visiting with our sponsor at the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium, and it is so much fun to get up close and personal with some really neat wild animals. I've been having a lot of fun with them behind the scenes, actually. I've been telling Christy Morcom for how long? Almost the last year. When are you going to bring in a mountain lion? When are you going to bring in a cougar? Look at his little body.
Right. And we finally did. Yes, these are our baby mountain lions. And cougar, mountain lion, they're all the same animal. Puma, they're actually in the Guinness Book of World Records for animal with the most names. They have 40 names in English alone.
Really?
Yeah, lots of different names. They're at Wildlife World and our baby animal nursery right now, and they're about 2 months old.
So they were born at the Wildlife World Zoo?
They were actually born at a zoo in Wisconsin. We got them a little over a month ago, and our hand-raising team's raising them. This is Chris Fawcett. She's part of the hand-raising team, so they work really well with her. She's kind of like the cougar mom.
Yeah, and if we look at Chris's arm, she definitely has some war wounds from these little guys. They're gentle, but they do have some sharp claws, and she said she trimmed them today, too.
Yeah, they could be a lot sharper. And they don't use them too much, but they definitely are cougars, so they do have their claws, and they're starting to learn how to use them and play. As you can see, we have this green ball right here, and this cougar loves the green ball. This one, I believe, is Pishka, and that one's Tasha. That's the female, this is the male.
Well, were they born with their spots? I've never actually seen one, you know, really, really young. This is the youngest that I've ever been up close and personal. But are they born with spots?
That's a good question. They are born with their spots, and they'll have their spots for about the first year, and then they'll start to fade. And if you look at their eyes, too, they have beautiful, piercing blue eyes.
Do they stay like that? Because I know babies, their eyes start blue and then they change.
Right, and same with these guys. Their eyes are going to change to a really pretty goldish beige color, along with their fur. When they lose those spots, it'll turn really golden beige.
Yeah, I guess if you're out in the wild and you see a blue-eyed cougar, you wouldn't be as scared. But if you see piercing gold eyes, I would run for the hills.
Right, and chances are you'll never encounter one of these guys in the wild. They're pretty rare. Oh, there goes the ball. Now we'll have to be
He wants my hand. Yeah, he definitely does.
And a lot of people think they're going to be attacked by a cougar, mountain lion when they see them, but
well, I wonder why we would think that.
Well, they're actually very elusive. You don't see them. They come out at the nighttime. For example, in Yosemite, there's millions of people that visit there every single year, and there's never been a cougar attack, and they have lots of different cougars.
I'm watching him get the ball. I think I could just sit here. Oh, he's going down. He's going to try it. That's a little deep. It's 6 inches. It looks like he's feeling down there to make sure it's not too deep. You do hear about mountain lions, and you know, I thought there might have been something like that in my neighborhood, and I was freaking out. But what do they eat?
Well, they eat a lot of different things. They're typically not going to eat food they don't kill themselves. Their favorite food out in the wild is deer, but they're not scavengers. So unless they get that deer, typically they're not going to, if they come across a deer that's already been killed, they're not going to eat it.
Because it's more fun for them to
they like
kill
fresh
it and
meat.
eat
They
it
don't
themselves.
like leftovers.
Okay, I understand. So are these guys siblings?
They are. They're brother and sister, and we're going to have them at Wildlife World through Easter. And we're going to have our Easter egg hunts out there on Easter weekend, so definitely come out with the kids.
But not with the cougars or mountain lions running around.
Right, yeah. They'll still be in the baby animal nursery, but you'll get to see them up close.
Now, how close can people get? I mean, I'm really lucky right now. My kids are going to go crazy when they know I was sitting on the floor playing with a mountain lion. But when people come out to the Wildlife World Zoo, what's their experience going to be like?
They can get really close to these guys. The only thing separating you and them is the glass, but these little kitties love to play with our visitors through the glass. So they'll be jumping at the glass and playing through it and playing with each other. As you can see, they're very playful animals and love to play. Right now, we have baby warthogs. They were just born 2 days ago.
What's a warthog? Like a pig?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, we got 4 of them born. Very cute. Definitely worth coming out and checking them out, as well as a baby diker, which is a miniature antelope.
Now, what's funny is my hand is really close to their mouth, and it's very hot. Their breath, it's like steaming up my hand. I didn't really expect that.
Yeah, they're a little warm right now, too, just because they've been playing nonstop since we've gotten here.
So do they sleep during the day? Are they awake at night? What's their schedule like?
Their schedule, they're awake most of the day, and they're going to sleep through most of the night. And in the wild, they're going to be most active during dawn periods and in the evening and sometimes throughout the night.
Okay, this has been so much fun. So what do you think you have for us next time? Are you going to bring a baby warthog?
I'm going to try to bring a baby warthog.
How about
they're
a kangaroo?
Really cute.
Do you have any kangaroos?
We don't have any kangaroos at the moment. We do have a joey, a little wallaby, which is really cute. So yeah, I'll see what new births we have. We are always having new births at Wildlife
Oh
World.
no, he's gonna fall off.
And it'll probably be a little warthog because they're really cute. You'll enjoy that.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it's going to get much cuter than this. You have totally made my day. These guys are great. All right, Christy Morcom with the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. Lots to see out there. Definitely a place to take the kids for spring break or even the summertime. All of the information is right there. They're off of Loop 303 and Northern in Litchfield Park. 623-935-WILD, wildlifeworld.com. I can't thank you enough for bringing these guys.